Good morning, family, YouTube family. It is Sunday morning and it is cold outside. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold. But anyway, I picked up a shop and deliver, and it's I think it's going about 4 miles. I think it was 7 items, paying $21 and change. Follow with me, come shop with me, and just chill out with me for this morning. And shop. Not a lot of items. I really don't like going to different departments, but it's early. It requires a signature verification, so I do have to get their signature. I sent them a text message in advance, just letting them know I was leaving Walmart and the signature is required because it is early in the morning, just so I can make sure they are awake and can come to the door, so I could just get that signature and leave and be on to the next. It was a customer signature required. So what I did was I texted her in advance to let her know her signature was required. Well, once I got there, it wanted her license as well. It wanted some form of ID. So she did get her drive, and it's early. It's early in the morning. She did get her ID, but the app was glitching. It would not accept her ID. Okay, it would not. I called support, and you know what? I normally do not accept orders when it requires a driver's license, state ID, passport, whatever kind of state ID they have, because the app has had so many glitches with accepting their ID, their form of ID. It will allow you to take the picture, but it will not allow you to submit. You have to scan the ID basically, and when you scan the ID and submit it, the option does not work. And I actually have seen other drivers talking about it, and it's been a problem for a very long time. However, this one only wanted a customer signature, so that's why I took it. But apparently once I got there, it asked for the ID. You can't even put in the information manually. Like, they really need the barcode scanned or in the ID scanned, basically. You really have to scan the ID. And it just would not submit, and the whole order had to be canceled. Now, she had other things. She had juice, and she had undergarments and washcloths and things like of that nature as well. Instead of it making you cancel just the item that has the alcohol in it, the ingredient, which you need to be 21 years and older, even if it's a can of spray paint. I had to deliver spray paint to a customer one time, and same thing. The ID wouldn't scan because it's a strong chemical in that spray paint. It's considered where you need someone 21 or older to verify their ID. Well, you would think it would allow you just to cancel that one item. Everything has to go back. The whole order has to be canceled. She was very nice and understanding of it. She kept saying, it's not your fault, it's not your fault. She saw where it wouldn't submit. I tried multiple times. I spent a lot of time. Her house was only 6 minutes from the Walmart. It's 9:09. I completed her order and was driving out by 8:35. So, yeah, that was a time waste. I will still get paid for delivering, which the whole order was $21 and change with the tip included, which was very good. Their standard for a delivery, shop and deliver is normally $11, which means my rate is going to go down. So that means it was $11 I will receive, and then they give you a return fee. Now that return, it always changes. Always. Sometimes it's $10, sometimes it's $2. So I might just get $2. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I will get the $11, which this was a time waster for me. It wasted a lot of my time this morning. And like I said, and that's why it's important to read that grocery list. That order sat around for a while because people didn't want to take it. But I figured they didn't want to take it because of it was multiple departments to shop, like I mentioned, but it wanted that driver's license ID, which the app used to tell you in advance about that. Now it does not, because they probably realize a lot of drivers aren't accepting the offers where an ID is required because there's a glitch with scanning the ID. Well, guess what? I will not be doing anymore as well like that. Some medications need a license. Some medications do not. So I guess this was one, and this was a children's medication. This was a children's, some kind of cough syrup, something. But whatever ingredient was in it required a state ID, some type of verification that the person's over 21. But like I said, not all of the cough syrups do that, because I've been delivering a lot of cough syrups, people. I think the flu or something is going around. I don't know. But at any rate, she was very understanding, but she needed her things. Come on. She clearly said she will not be using the services again for 1 month because it was ridiculous. So they lost a customer. They lost a customer, and you know, she thanked me. She was very nice, but this wasted my time. So now I'm doing a return. I got to come over here and wait for an employee to come out the car and take this return back. I'll see you in a few. I'll let you see how this return process goes. This is the Walmart I really don't come to because they're never organized anyway. So they're going to take their time coming out to get this damn return. Now I got to sit here. Now I got to sit here and wait for an employee to come outside. I got to sit here and wait for an employee to come outside. It's 9:16. Hey. Okay. So I had to find the gentleman. No, not me. I already just gave it to him. Did he turn?
What is it?
It was eggs.
I mean, did you shop it?
Yeah, because they had the children's cough syrup, and her ID wouldn't. It never scans on the app. You have to scan the ID. It scanned, but it just wouldn't submit. It wouldn't. Her ID wouldn't submit. I called support and all that. They make you return the whole thing. So there was an issue with the ID not scanning. So they make you return everything, which is a time waster. But you know, normally I don't accept the orders where they have to have the ID. The app used to tell you in advance. It had only said customer signature. And she said that's all she had on her end as well. So, but then it required not only the customer signature, it wanted the ID as well. That children's cough syrup must have some ingredient in it. Yep. So that's what, but it's a bummer that you have to return everything and they don't have it on the app where it's just the one item to return. So all her stuff had to go back. Yeah.
Return the whole order?
Yeah, the customer, she had other stuff that she needed. You know, so they've got to fix it where just that one item should be returned and not everything.
I wonder if her license was expired.
No.
Check for that?
I haven't accepted one like that since the spring because the same thing happened. And it's a lot of drivers have had the same.
Canceled and go back to her card.
Yeah, that's exactly.
They won't
Exactly.
send it back out.
No, it'll be canceled. Yeah, but I gave it to him.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he didn't know.
Oh, why or what happened?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, have a good one. I didn't even know I was recording, so you guys got to hear all the business, all the tea, right? You see, this was a big, so it's 9:22, and normally, I'm done with this Walmart today. I'm just very annoyed that took that much time. So you guys got to hear all the tea and see what really took place. Yeah, she didn't understand it as well. Why does it cancel their whole order? That doesn't make sense. They should be able to keep all the other items, you know? So her ID was not expired. It wasn't none of that. It's a problem with the app. Okay, this has been going on. Okay, I haven't accepted one that required ID since the spring. Okay, because of that. It delays you. Since the spring, I have not accepted one like that. And I read it, you know, I'm on other platforms where all the drivers and gig workers communicate and share experiences. And that's one of the big things. So anyway, they lost a customer though, because she said she will not be using their app anymore. Okay, so you guys heard the conversation with the employee, well, a different employee. she came with her card to collect my items. I said I gave it to him already. And she said, yeah, but he didn't know what. I said I explained to him. The customer had to it had to be returned because the ID wouldn't submit. And she said, oh, he didn't know what. I said I gave him the stuff, you know. And I just quickly explained to her that the ID wouldn't submit. And she was saying, oh, well, maybe the ID was expired. Did you check for all that? What do you think? What do you think? Come on now.